Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Hello, there we go. Holy fuck, this computer is fucking stupid. Yeah. I am live chat. Sorry about that. I thought you could hear me earlier, but apparently you couldn't. I need to see if my game is too loud. Fuck, I hate this computer, man. It is AIDS. It is the worst. I just want to throw it out. Just want to throw the computer out. There we go. That should be good. Kyle, can we throw out my computer? Can you hear me? Does it really need to be cleaned already? You gotta get a blow canister. I don't know how to deep clean. Like, I don't know how to fucking do like that shit that you see on like TV or like not TV, but you know. Yeah, I know how to do the cleaning with the air, but I don't know how to fucking like just straight up like clean it. Like I'm not gonna take it apart and fucking like start like cleaning components. Like realistically, you only need to do it like once a year, unless you're in a very bad. Like if you're smoking or vaping into it, like you should do it like every fucking like month. But if not, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, but smoke will get into smoke and vape will get into anything after a long enough period. Why am I on a fucking mountain? What is this?
Move it. Let's dance.
That rotten meat.
destroyed this one too.
What are you up to the rest of the day, Kyle? What are you up to the rest of the day? Okay. Nice. I don't know why I'm riding around this game. Seems like the right thing to do. This doesn't seem like horseback. Like all the stuff you can play. Oh man, Pepsi just makes me burp. You get the Pepsi burps, Kyle? When you used to drink Pepsi? I said, did you used to get Pepsi burps when you used to drink Pepsi? Do I need to turn my volume up? Okay. You never got the Pepsi burps? What about the Pepsi toots? Okay.
People! People!
Yep. Damn, MTV. I remember that was one of like the only channels I used to get on TV besides a bunch of random news channels, because I didn't have a TV box. I had my own TV, but all I had was cable, like just basic like 12 channel cable when they still had it, and I would watch MTV while I fall asleep, and it was always either like Teen Mums or some shit or some really stupid stuff. There's never anything good. Teen Mums was the worst, man. It was absolutely terrible. I'd wake up at like 3 in the fucking morning and it's just a pregnant fucking lady being like, I'm on my 6th fucking child. Like, okay. Like, why am I watching this in the middle of the night? Or it was like ridiculousness occasionally. Yeah. Occasionally they were playing for me when I was watching. But like they stopped being an actual music television channel a long time ago. Like they used to like play like yeah. They used to play like fucking 70 hours worth of music a fucking week. They used to play in like the 80s. Maybe even more. Shit. Was stealing. Oh, he's stealing. This place is deserted. Guess it's not deserted. Guess it is like 4 a.m.
Lightning strike.
Okay.
You, white one. Think your two swords could take on 40? People! Castle's on fire!
Literally save us.
It's burning! Run! Fire!
I hope series runners are fucked.
Some dog through tottering about again. Don't calm him down.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Put 2 men's throats last week.
What will you say now? Next time I ask you to drink. Never been to the lot of
Looks like rain.
Okay, fine.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
over here! Can't get out! Roof, come out!
Coming to get you.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? Not too late to surrender. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! I see you, lady prick. Shit.
Fuck yeah.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
Sober up.
Sorry, lady.
So Siri was here. A spinning top. Gritka's toy. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Oh god.
Thistle. Thistle. Oh, watch it.
So you're Gretka.
I am.
Nice.
And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf.
That's
Ciri
cool.
told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri
good,
talked
though.
a bit, didn't you?
30%.
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Oh.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
But
Also,
Ciri left
because
me a
like
gift.
a lot of
A
times
gift?
dispensary stuff. Well, not
Yes,
just
this.
dispensary stuff.
A
but it
green
could be
stone.
that pre-rolls are sometimes a lot drier
Beautiful
than when
as
you
gifts
get in,
go.
like nugs.
Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
I know if it's too wet, it's.
Ciri wanted to help a
makes you
friend?
cough. If it's too
Any
dry,
idea who it was?
makes you cough.
What do you mean, who? Our friend. She said he was in trouble and that she
There's
had
that
to save him.
leeway. There's that leeway between stuff. Also,
Thanks, Gretka.
the
Have
overall
fun.
quality
I'm not
of it
playing.
too has to
I'm
do
helping.
something with it, right?
Gonna kill the monsters.
Like just because
All
it's
of them.
fucking 30% doesn't mean it's good weed. Like it could be like absolutely trash, like trimmed and stuff. It could be bad trimmed. It could be bad fucking like fuck. I can't brain right now. It could be bad. Like. Yeah, you can tell, but also, like, people will have 30% weed that looks like it's, like, fucking garbage, because it's, like, not trimmed properly, it's not dried properly, or cured properly. Like, it all, like, there's a lot of, yeah. Yeah, and sometimes the joints could literally just be, like, scraps, what they fucking, like, found after making everything, and what like usually joints will be all the shit nugs that in the dispensaries, at least there'll be all the shit nugs that like you can't present properly in a package, so they'll take like all the popcorn nugs and just make that into fucking joints. That's what I've heard, at least. Read the book entitled, okay, but like still like could be good, like top shelf stuff, but like it might just not. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that could happen. Did I read that book? Do I need to go to my inventory? I do need to go to my inventory to read that. But yeah, I don't know. Could be fucking decent
Dedication
stuff.
to the Baron and his wife.
Just
Seems
didn't
they had
fucking
friends in
pass
high
the
places in Vizima.
look test. I'm really zoning out right now. Sorry, man. I'm trying to talk, but I'm zoning out. I'm gonna go for a dart on that point, though. I will be right back, chat. I'm reaching in my brain. I'm reaching. Yo, I'm back. Yo.
Well, ready?
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
Well, that's the thing right here.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
This, take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not activate the house. Squirming again. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
If it don't stop raining, my arse will rot off. Mummy!
Fuck.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Not your lucky day.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Here we go.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damned birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Nice. Yo. What's up? Can you hear me? Yeah. Sorry, Wolf. What are you having for dinner? Okay. Yeah. Ribs and homemade fries. I should probably take off. I have somebody coming over right away. I'll be back at 8. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, chat.